Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I thought that we would try a new product that was sent to me from Exuviance. It is the Skin Caring BB Fluid with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF of 50. So this is a tinted mineral sunscreen. So if you're curious to know more and see this product in action, then just keep watching. So my family is just getting over the intestinal stomach bug situation, so I don't plan to be doing a lot of makeup today, but I did want to try this tinted sunscreen because I might be sitting outside with my youngest just to kind of kill some germs. So this is the Empower Skin Caring BB Fluid with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF of 50. It says lightly hydrate, even tone, protect against environmental exposure. It says it has a universal tint, PHA, bionic, mineral sunscreen with green tea. Exuviance is a skincare line with intention, a self-care tool. It means to be mindful, a precise solution. It was founded by globally recognized innovators and clinically developed effective skincare with a deep understanding of skin science at a molecular level. It says it's a virtually invisible tint, helps skin tone appear naturally beautiful and more even, while added skin-caring ingredients provide daily renewal and protection. Designed for all skin types, fragrance-free, oil-free, non-acnogenic, and non-comedogenic. First off, this box is that soft touch, which is really nice. It feels really fancy. But I do also want to note that it does not have an expiration date anywhere printed on the box. Usually SPF products have an expiration date listed on the box, and I don't know if it has it on the inside or not. But inside it says "You intentionally." This is what it looks like. Sleek white packaging and no SPF, but it does have a little 12-month item there, which is nice, but I am curious with SPF to know when the SPF no longer is effective. It's kind of important. You guys know I've been trying other tinted SPFs in the past. I really enjoy the Replenic Sun Care Tinted Mattifying Face Sunscreen SPF. This one does have an expiration, which is actually this August. I've used most of it up, so I don't think it'll even make it until August. You guys know I've tried the Dermatology Universal Tinted Moisturizer SPF of 46. This one has an expiration date of October of this year. I did a video on the difference between these COTZ sunscreens. This is the face moisture one. This one expires in January of 25. I used to love this one from IT Cosmetics. This is the Anti-Aging Armor SPF of 50, and this one had a nice tint, but this one does not have an expiration date at all, similar to the Exuviance one. And I am currently testing out the new ones from Neutrogena, so I'll keep you posted on those. But those are kind of the range of tinted SPFs that I have in my collection that I've been trying. And I'm not including the products that are mostly foundation that have an SPF in them. Those are more for coverage than skin protection than SPF protection. All right, so instructions on this: with first use or after a period of non-use, shake vigorously for at least 1 minute to achieve a uniform consistency. Apply liberally to face and neck and other exposed areas 15 minutes before sun exposure. So let's see what the consistency looks like. Let's see what the tint is like and the coverage. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Twist off lid and squeezy tip. And that is the consistency right there. So not super liquidy, but also not super thick. It's kind of in between. It actually looks like a really nice color. It's not going to be too dark for me like a lot of the tinted sunscreen products are. Okay. It's not looking super greasy on the back of the hand. We'll see as it sinks in what the finish looks like. So we will do one side of the face and just compare, so before and after. Okay, so it's dry on the back of my hand. It has sunk in, and it actually looks like it has some sort of like blurring property. Like this hand looks a lot smoother and almost a bit more mattified than this hand that has nothing. Not sure if you guys can see that or not, but this one has a bit more natural shine, and this one seems a bit more of like a soft matte finish, which is quite nice. This is the side with nothing, and this is the side with the BB fluid. I think it looks really pretty. Doesn't give much coverage, I have to say that. Very, very little coverage, but the finish is so luxurious looking. It's not greasy looking at all. It does look very high end. Like the Dermatology one, super, super shiny. The Replenics one very matte. This one, again, a bit of shine, but a little more coverage. This one, a little bit too dark for me. So this one is a great shade for me. It is a light coverage, but still kind of evening things out, and it is a beautiful finish, and it sinks in, so you're not going to be sticky during the day, which is really, really nice. I'm going to give it a few minutes to kind of sink in, and then I can show you the side by side. Okay, so it's been on for a few minutes. It's sunk in a bit, but I guess because I put multiple layers, it isn't drying down quite as quickly as the one layer on the back of my hand. The back of my hand is almost like a soft matte. It is completely dry to the touch, no residue coming off. When I touch my face, like my forehead feels like it's mostly sunken in. My cheeks are still a little tacky, so you get just like a little bit of shine coming off, not really color. But I do think this looks really pretty, really flattering. Like I feel like I could go out of the house with something like this on, maybe a little bit of brows and mascara and blush and be good to go. It isn't high coverage, but it's definitely evening and I would say smoothing. Like this side, you can see all of my birthmarks, redness, everything. You can see like the redness around my nose. This side, the redness is definitely concealed. I feel like it does a good job with canceling out redness. So this might be a good one for those of you with rosacea. It's not a high coverage product, but it seems to have some sort of like color balancing properties to it to kind of even everything out, which is really nice and really flattering. So far I'm a fan of this, but let's go ahead and finish up the face so that they match. So this is what the BB fluid looks like on the full face. It is a little bit lighter than my skin tone right now, but I feel like you could always mix in something like the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops, something like that, to kind of make it a little bit deeper if you needed that. I think this is really pretty. I see myself getting a lot of use out of this. My only complaint is that it doesn't have an expiration date. I really would like to know when the SPF is no longer effective. I don't know how long this has been sitting on the shelf. I find that really helpful. But that is the only complaint. The packaging is beautiful. I really love this soft touch box. It does feel very like high end. The product itself is beautiful on the skin. This is probably my favorite finish of a tinted SPF that I've tried. Like I said, some are too greasy looking, some are very mattifying, which I like if it's under something. Others are too sheer or too dark. So right now this is probably in like first or second place as far as the tinted SPFs that I've tried. So far this one is winning. I'll keep you guys posted if that changes. I'm going to go ahead and hop off and do very, very light makeup like what I would do if I was going to the beach or just spending the day outside where like I might run into someone I know and I just want to look a little bit more alive. So I'll be back to show you what things look like on top of this beautiful product. Okay, so I am back. I applied a little bit of the Drunk Elephant Bronzi drops and Rosi drops just to add a little bit of color, and then my skin matches pretty well. Tapped on a little bit of Revlon brightening concealer underneath the eyes, just something to make me look more awake, and then the NYX Thick It Slick It Tinted Brow Gel, and I'd be done. I could add mascara if I want to. I just have a clear gloss on the lips. Simple, looks very natural, very fresh, very youthful. So far I am a fan of this product. Like I said, I'll let you guys know if anything changes in the future, but right now I am enjoying this. I think it looks really pretty on the skin. Oh, and it has fully sunken in and kind of dried. So the areas that didn't apply any other products are dry. So far it's a win in my book. Let me know if you've tried this one or what your favorite tinted SPF product is for the face. I would love to know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.